Greetings to all. Welcome to another daily reminder from Islamic Ministries and Community Development. Did you know that the Prophet Muhammad said, "All the sins of my followers will be forgiven, except those of the mujahireen," those who commit a sin openly or disclose their sins to the people. An example of such disclosure is that a person commits a sin at night, and though Allah screens it from the public, then he comes in the morning and says, "Oh, so-and-so, I did such and such evil deed yesterday," though he spent his nights screened by his Lord, none knowing about his sin. And in the morning he removes Allah's screen from himself. Brothers and sisters in Islam, sinning is serious. However, sinning openly is something extremely dangerous. As the one who sins privately, it is between them and Allah. But when one sins publicly and brags about it and are not ashamed about it, they are not only destroying themselves, but destroying their communities as well. It came in a narration. If a sin is hidden, not exposed, then it doesn't hurt anyone except the one who committed it. However, if it is done publicly and not rectified, then it harms the public. Brothers and sisters in Islam, when we sin openly and do un-Islamic acts, behaviors, or statements, we are confusing non-Muslims about the practices of Islam. We are deterring people away from learning more about our deen. We are encouraging other Muslims as well as non-Muslims to engage in acts or behaviors that are non-Islamic. When someone publicizes their sins, they are committing not only one mistake, but numerous acts of disobedience all in one. Firstly, they are exposing themselves and sins after Allah has concealed them and their mistakes. Secondly, they are encouraging others to engage in those types of acts and behaviors. Thirdly, not being ashamed or scared of Allah and His punishment. Fourthly, could lead to istilal, deeming something that is impermissible to be permissible, which is very dangerous. So in this hadith, we find that the Prophet said that all of his ummah will be forgiven except one group of people. Those people are those who publicize their sins and have no shame. May Allah help us to avoid sins, those apparent and those in private. Stay tuned for more daily reminders from Islamic Ministries and Community Development.